crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn. In the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold. A story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic spun, Kel's bell shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads. In every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's bell spinning dreams in her hands. In the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams. Crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold. A story of warmth in colors bold.
Hello there. Hello there.
In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's bells crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching the grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands. In the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams. Crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold. A story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique. Teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chat it rings. Chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarn's in knots, Kel's bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece. A fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn. In the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold. A story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic spun, Kel's bell shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads. In every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's bell spinning dreams in her hands. In the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams. Crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold. A story of warmth in colors bold. In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's bells crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching the grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands. In the chaos where creativity stands. A guiding light in the fiber streams. Crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold. A story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique. Teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chat it rings. Chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarn's in knots, Kel's bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece. A fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn. In the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold. A story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic spun, Kel's bell shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads. In every loop She plants the seeds, Kel's bell spinning dreams in her hands. In the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. In a world of yarn where the colors spin, Kel's bells crochets, let the magic begin. Streaming live where the chaos flies, but her kindness shines, no need for disguise. Support in her voice as the stitches flow, teaching the grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chatted rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarn's in knots, Kel's bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic spun, Kel's bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold.
Why, hello there, good morning. Why, hello there. Good morning. Good morning, how are we doing? Adults are sick in my house and the kids are probably just gonna run crazy today. You know, sometimes it just be that way, okay? Sometimes it just be that way, okay? Good morning, everybody! Knows I don't like the butterfly. Did you see the clip I made? It was so cute. Parker, you're adorable. Hi, cutie. Hello, cuties. Good morning, cuties. Good morning. Hi, Scully. Hi, Doc. Hi, Glued. Good morning. Good morning, Zay. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Deck. Good morning, Nogard. Good morning, Parker. Where did you find a goblin? You did not find a goblin. You didn't. I know you didn't. I know you didn't find a goblin. Because there's no way you can see a goblin right now. That's why. I see fish head frog. There's a fish head frog that's maybe pondering life and judging you in a rocking chair. But that is not a goblin. There is fish head frog. Just hello, here to say hello to you. Good morning, Ume. Good morning, Doc. Good morning, Scully. Good morning. I forgot who I said good morning to, so apologies if I repeat myself. Good morning, Mortally Crafty. Good morning. Good morning, Unstable One. Good morning, Dak. Good morning. Good morning, Fake. Good morning. If I didn't say good morning, good morning. Yes, we've got goblin business. Yeah. He was tired at the end, but he's still so happy. Oh. I tried to make things a little more hard with the goblins today, so good luck. Good luck. Good luck. We need to turn on the whip wheel. Because we've got a lot of whips. We've got a lot of whips. We got a lot of wheels. We got a lot of is what we got. We got a lot of.
Spin that wheel.
And there, just like that, we have to spin the wheel. Imagine someone in this chat telling me to spin a wheel. In theory, where doth hast my wheel? I mean, I'm a professional and all, but sometimes I lose track of where my wheel is. Wheel? Excuse me? Wheel? Where are you at? There it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. Why are the spinners' choices right next to each other? We've got to stop that. There, no, get away from each other. No, get away from each other. Stop. No. Go away. Go away from your, no, go away. Go further away. Opposite sides of the room. Okay? Opposite sides of the room. Thank you. Let's spin the wheel. Go away, spinner's choice. I don't like when they get too close to each other, is all. They did knocker. Yay! We're working on a knocker. There's not as many whips on the wheel, but that's because I have a lot of repeats of whips right now. I gotta make a lot of goblins. I've gotta make a lot of underwear. So, here we go. I've gotta make a lot of underwear. Okay, so we're working on Vanish Fox's knitted knocker. So here we are. I am still extremely tired for some reason. Okay, are we making one front, making one back? Okay. Hi, Haku! I am still extremely tired. Extremely tired. Hi, extremely tired. I'm Deck. I'm Deck. Nice to meet you. Do you ever think one of your job titles would be underwear maker? No, I did not ever assume that that would be part of my job title. You're tired, stay up past your bedtime. Sleep important. I did, but that's because I was watching you guys stream. And you guys streamed past my bedtime. So, ha. So hot. Hey, Haku. Boop. Boop. Haku says good morning, everybody. It's not a job title, but it's definitely in the job description. Yeah, it's definitely in the description of my job. Underwear maker. For sure. Oh, which reminds me, I need to check where my yarn is, because it went back to Detroit. Weirdly enough. Not weirdly enough. I talked to the post lady at my P.O. box, and she said that it would go back to the distribution center before going to coming back to my P.O. box, most likely. Parker talked me in last night. I fell asleep in the woods. In the woods walk on my TV. Oh. Did you wake up to wholesome, informative science content in the middle of the night? Because that's, I do believe, where the Dragon Priestess ended up, right? Haku likes catnip. Haku does like catnip. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Gluttonous Gold! How dare you spill my water all over my skirt? How dare? How dare? How dare? How dare? Okay? How dare? No, I have water all over my... Yep, COVID still sucks. Oh, no. Yeah, it does. Not that I've had it since 2021, but yeah. I got it in 2021. Well, we all got it in 2021. I think it was 2021 anyways. Yeah. Glued with gold, cry rag. Yeah, I do. It's somewhere around. It's right here. So I can dab my skirt. I still have never had it. I'm gonna stay home. Yeah, well, partner, as you know, Glued, does not work at home. So, there was a coworker of theirs, who went on, travel, with their, like, 3-month-old, and, as you know, 3-month-olds on airplanes. So recycled air, 3-month-old, because 3-month-olds can't wear masks. They ended up, getting it from their coworker because them and their wife decided to travel on an airplane in 2021, and then the whole building that partner works in got COVID at the same time. Yep. All because one guy was like, well, my wife and my baby are sick, but I feel fine, so I'm going to work. And then the next day, he was homesick. And then everybody was sick. And just after that. The whole building. Why are people dumb? I know, right? So that's how I got it, was one guy went on a plane with his baby in 2021, and I felt like I was gonna die. I couldn't stand upright and move for more than like 2 or 3 steps. Which I'm laughing because it sounds terrible, but it's true. It's true. I couldn't. Because it like made all of my usual problems like way worse. So like I'd be like, okay, I need water, so I'd take like 2 steps and then I'd have to sit on the floor. Cause it's like that's as far as I could get without starting to feel like the room was closing in. Because it's so much worse. It was a experience that I would rather not go through ever again. Very low immune system. Yeah, it was it was not a fun time. Not a fun time. I forgot what size we were making for Vanish. I think D's. But, not 100 on that. Once a fever hit, he got delirious and couldn't move. Right now it's harder to breathe for me. Vertical. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, mine was just, it was making my usual problems way worse, because when my body's under stress, I can't move. Oh, it's not green. It's still yellow, but the lights are green, which make it look green. Actually, my curtain matches my shirt. You're being so well behaved. Are you? Are you though? Oh goodness, we made it around. I have to do make one stitch. Create a wish list for B's birthday on the fly for my mother-in-law because my brother-in-law got B a $300 drum set. For what? Ooh, that's terrifying, Pixie. That's terrifying right there. That's that's a 0 out of 10 kind of time. Hi, Drongo, good morning. Getting a toddler a drum set. Bad idea. In case you're ever looking for a gift idea for a toddler, don't get them a drum set. It's a bad idea. Just throwing that one out there, okay? It's always a bad idea. Just so we're all aware. It's always a bad idea. Every single time. Camping in the shower. Hi, China. I miss your face. I love your face. It's a great face. For some reason, I feel like giving someone a hug today. Anywho. This is negative 10 out of 100. Yeah. Great idea if it's not your toddler. No, it doesn't work that way. That is when you take videos of that toddler playing that drum and send them every day to that person. Told me if I did drums, I would be banned from the house. Yeah. Yeah. Meow! Hi, Ginger Bay. Naomi, I love your face. One who did, and the kid grew up to be perfectional? Not sure I'm aware of what that means. I will. Do it. Pixie, do it. Do it. They deserve it. I'm just saying. Thank you for the hug, Scully. Professional. Okay. It was him? Okay, please be safe, okay? You have some form of protection, right? Not to encourage violence. But self-defense is not violence, in my opinion. Please be safe, okay? Please be safe. Okay? Must discuss the atrocity that is occurring. Yes, please. I don't, but I'll do my best to be safe. You better get yourself some pepper spray. I'm just saying. Yeah, 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 definitely do that. Oh no, that's not what I meant. I would never, you know. They're just as dangerous as, you know, in your hands as they are in someone else's,
Hello there.
you know, most of the time. I can't find my soap. Does anyone at camp have any? I'll get you some soap. I should not have said that. Big nerd and ghost class. We'll talk about that later, Naomi. Just be safe, please. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Getting ready for a job interview. Ooh, I'm excited for you. Hopefully it goes well. Fingers crossed. For all of our friends job searching right now. Okay, and then we increase. I have all the soup. All soup, no soap. All soup, no soap. That's life. That's life for you. All soup, no soap. Get out of here, notification. You're making me nervous. There we go. Oh. Dang it. Dang it. Hi, Pixie. How are you? How are you, Pixie Cutie? There's two Pixies. Now I better figure out what I want to call. I just realized it doesn't happen that both Pixies are in the same chat at the same time. Trying to chill, but it's so warm. Oh, I can only imagine. It's pretty chill here right now, but it has been quite warm. Apparently he was given a ticket last month. And that case is on September 17th. Oh, so he's gonna have to be in court for two things. For a situation? Is that a Yarny Pixie? Yeah, that's Yarny Pixie. Parker and I call Yarny Pixie the Yarn Pixie or Purple Pixie. Okay, so we can do Purple Pixie and Green Pixie. There we go. Purple Pixie, Green Pixie. It's like elementary school. And, we get to determine which one you are. OMG, I turn my volume down on my speaker when I go into meetings, and I turn it back up. I turned it up and heard nothing, and I was like, OMG, what's going on? Kel just wasn't talking. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's almost like Cosmo and Wanda. Yeah. I was in a chat a few days ago with 4 of us. Oh, Pixie, you need to remind me to go find that clip. I also need to get Princes and Arids all squared away at some point. I've just been, you know, busy with everything. Purple Pixie, DM me please to remind me to find the clip of me singing for you. Oh, it's just China. You see, you just got to get yourself familiar with what I call everybody.
Why tell me I'm pretty? Try unwed, I would take you in a manly fashion. 'Cause I'm pretty? 'Cause
you're pretty.
Yeah. Because China's pretty. You just gotta be familiar with what I call all my VIPs is all. Like Nogard. I like Nogard. The Deku in space. Deku in space. Deku in space. Yeah, she's pretty. Pretty beautiful. Damn right she is. Oh, nice. That's exciting. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds and you haven't taken meds, if it's time to take your meds, take your meds. Thank you for the med check. By the way, better. See, I just had to take a day of not overextending my wrist. PSA, sometimes you just need to stop hyperextending. JC would beg to tell you that I should just not overextend all the time, but I would have to be covered in kinesio tape in order to do that. And that would be a whole thing. Hey, Haku! Like briefing to let him know what's going on and the implications of his actions. I don't need to be at that one. Probably 2 months after that could be the one where I need to testify. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's terrifying to me. Do you have someone who could go with you? Nearby? Like, a friend? Bye, Haku. Hi, Haku. Bye, Haku. I have pop out of place, and never really thought much about it. Yeah, you could. You could. K-Day Redemption when? His birthday is tomorrow, everyone. His birthday is tomorrow. Are we ready? Did you prepare your pet photos? To show us what she's wearing today. Ooh, in your mod chat. Sort out having someone to go with. Okay, good. I would love for you to have someone to go with you. You need a support person. I feel like that's how I feel. It's just Haku's birthday is tomorrow. So if you want your pet to go to Haku's birthday party at the playground, what I need from you is I need you to get a picture of your pet. Okay? Get a picture of your pet, remove the background, and then add a party hat to your pet's head. Digitally. Every year for Haku's birthday, we make a digital collage of all of the community's pets at his birthday. And so far, we only have like 5 pets coming to his birthday, and that's gonna make him sad. That's gonna make him sad. So, get a picture of your pet, remove the background, and then put a digital birthday hat of your choosing on your pet. If you'd like your pet to go to Haku's birthday party. Yes. Yes, Haku's birthday party at the playgrounds. Wait, what's going on? I will unless Ginger Bay wants me to try to explain the situation. But I'll let Ginger Bay do it if she wants to explain the situation. How soon do you need? Tomorrow is Haku's birthday party. So if you want your pet to go to Haku's birthday party, you'll need to get it to me by tomorrow. The end of stream tomorrow, because we'll be making it during stream. They need a search function for clips. Yeah, I just don't even know what it's called, Pixie. That's gonna be the main problem for me. It was recent because I haven't had the shirt I was wearing for super long. I mean what time? What time? Like, yeah, like before the end of stream. Like a bit before. Like, not at 12:30 before. Tires were slashed last month by a former coworker who I reported for harassment on the basis of yes. Sooner the better, basically. Yes. Does anybody have any recommendations of art programs for the PC that don't? Yeah. Just because I would like to do it not on my OBS overlay this year. Which is what we did last year. I would like to be able to put up a screen and then just, you know, show it to you. In theory. You know. You're making emotes? Are you gonna start streaming again? Deck, I would love to see your face. Oh, look at you go. Look at you go. These are great. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. Deck, that's adorable. Okay? Hear me out. You can allow. You can call them ass hats, they deserve it. Templates, so it's not all your art. That's okay, they're very cute. You know, it's okay to have help with art, okay? As long as you're not completely copying something, or you have permission to use a base, you're fine. It is okay to use references in art. That's my opinion. I know some people have other opinions, but that is just my opinion. You have a screen mirroring program I use for the iPad art. You can add it as a source in OBS. I mostly just no, I don't, because I don't know. Also my iPad is several years old and it's almost out of storage. And it's always almost out of storage. And it's easier for me to get things from Discord on the computer than it is on my iPad. I don't have Discord on my iPad. I don't I wouldn't be able to anyways, even if I wanted to. I've had my iPad since 2018. Its storage is quite profuse. But it works. Yeah, mine works. With an exception for the fact that it's kind of bent right now, and I don't know how, and I don't know why. Excuse me, fourth wall. Why do I have a fourth wall notification? Oh. Oh, it was just them telling me something. Did someone use my referral link? I think someone used my referral link because it was just like, you have a sample credit, and I don't get sample credits unless someone. Oh heck! So many people have used it. So many. That makes me feel things. I was like, your referrals, and then I was like, I wonder if someone used my referral, and then it's like a list of like 10, and I'm like, I didn't realize so many people I didn't realize so many people. Yeah, I believe that was Meg. Maybe. Did Meg make a sale? Cause I don't get a sample credit until someone makes their first sale. I feel like someone made their first sale. I feel like someone made their first sale. Which makes me feel things. I'm so excited for them. Hi DK, I'm having feelings about the silliest of things. We'll have to ask Meg when we see Meg. If Meg made a sale. If so, I'm super proud. Okay? Cause how do you draw Pokemon before painting without looking at the anatomy and then them in different positions? I don't know. Some people have brains that can, you know, do things like that, but I am not the kind. I'm having emotions. You inhaled it. Nice. I had, the only reason I streamed in the first place, I made a to-do list before I started again. Oh! Don't you make me feel things about that, Zach. I'm already crying. I already have eye makeup. I'm a little sensitive today. Well, a lot going on in my personal life right now, and I'm having a time. Not like a lot, but I'm having a lot of emotions, you know? You know when you have... It is on the way, because I dropped it off yesterday. Made scrambled eggs and chicken sausage with cheese and chipotle. Ooh. Ooh. Delicious. Thanks for the hug. I forgot what row I'm on. But I think I'm on an increase. Am I on an increase? Maybe? Maybe not? I can't tell. If we end up off, we know who did it. Me.
Hello there.
Hi, She-Who Geeks. Good morning. I feel that on a visceral level. What, do you got a lot going on in your personal life? Maybe we should have a talk, China. Because I feel like... I don't know. I know you have a lot going on in your personal life. I don't really talk about mine a super lot. Freya and I are watching you say, "Oh, I don't talk about my stuff a lot, but I got a lot going on right now." And it's nothing bad, it's just a lot, you know? Just sometimes there's a lot going on. And it might not be bad things, but it's a lot of things. And you have a lot of emotions about it. It was Meg! I figured it was Meg, and I was gonna ask. I'm so excited. I'm so proud. I'm so excited for. Can we get a round of applause for Meg? Can we get a round of applause for Meg, everybody? First sale! Woo! Meg got the first sale on the site! Woo! Woo! I'm nosy, so I texted her. JC, you're cute. You're cute, JC. I love your face. I love your face. I don't know why I've been so emotional lately. Actually, I do know why I've been so emotional lately. Go tip your trash panda. I was summoned and I have no idea what happened. Meg, I got a notification that I got a sample credit. I was like, wait, did someone make their first sale on their fourth wall that used me as a referral? And I was like, the only person I know who hadn't made a sale yet, who just made a site, was Meg. Did Meg make a first sale? Did Meg have a sale? And then, you know, it was confirmed. Congratulations. Congratulations on your first sale. Congratulations. Sorry if that hurt your ears. No. Yeah. You didn't let us raid you, so we raided ants. But not real ants. Ants of science. We love science here. Buy alcohol wipes. Yeah! Yes, you should. You get your girl juice. Get your girl juice. You're cute. How did you know? We were just talking about how proud of you we are. Okay, Meg? Don't mind us. We love your face. It just got a notification. It was like, hey, you got a sample credit. And I only get a sample credit when someone makes their first sale, you know, on their site. And ooh, the logo looks good, Meg. The logo looks really good. That looks really good. Oh my goodness, that looks spectacular. Hi Angry Angel, how are you? I'm like, I'm not in stream. How did you know? I got a notification. It's because fourth wall was like, you got a sample credit. And I was like, wait, how did I get a sample credit? Cause I only get like I get like a $10 sample credit when someone used my referral, but I don't get it until they have their first sale. So, I never had it happen, so it startled me. I was like, wait, who's in my fourth wall? I was like, oh, it wasn't mine. It wasn't mine, it was someone else's. You could get Kelventure time. I might be able to get a Kelventure time item. This is true. This is true. This is true. I might be able to. That bag looks cute though. I think that if I went after something, it would be the bag. It would be the bag. Kelventure time? Oh yeah, if you're not in the Patreon, you haven't seen it yet. Patrons got a sneak peek. Disciple and above levels got a sneak peek. I'm gonna have to buy literally everything. Not right now while you're streaming, you goblin. China, I love you. China, I love you. China, I love you. I have no background. I need to find them party hats. Yes, please. You could really should really figure out of context of the combo before. No, you're okay. We were just talking about Kelventure time. Which those of you who redeemed to be in it will get a digital copy of it. You'll get a digital copy of it. Yeah. Oh, honk.
Spin that wheel.
Okay, let's spin the wheel, whips. What if we didn't redeem but are in it? That makes it a little different. Because the people who spent points to get in it are kind of the ones who get it. Someone redeemed for you. Yeah. So that's where it makes it a little tricky. Excuse me? Give me a second, I'll spin the wheel as soon as I remember what I'm doing. There we go. Makes sense. Yeah, because they spent like 16k points to be in there. I want it for desktop background. On PC and phone. I can format it so that it'll work. I might have to cheat and do spooky before October. Oh no, we have a September redeem already, Smikes. So the next time that Jarstrom pops up as available is October. Yeah, Pixie has made our jar a pumpkin spice latte. You don't need pants. Where we're going, you don't need pants. Oh, it's on cooldown. Yeah, it goes on cooldown for a week after it's redeemed. I want heat to vanish. Sorry, I'm shamelessly flirting with everyone today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't behave. I'm sorry. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spin a wheel. Who has the better way? I don't remember when Pixie redeemed it either. I don't remember exactly which day, and I'm not gonna tell you. Oh! Actually I might tell you. To see how much attention you pay to the channel point redeems today. It's been 7 days. Anytime today.